Hi, welcome back again to another video. Here we have part 2 of the project demo for Advanced Programming Project by Program Kings. So let's begin. Here is Scrum user requirement number 1, which is, as a store manager, I should be able to add a new item to be ordered by customers. Each menu item has a name, category, stock quantity, cost, system generated ID, photo of the ASL, also known as American Sign Language representation, and audio recording of the item name in English. So let us try that out right now. Here is the home screen to the application. Here on the home screen, we're able to register as a customer, register as a manager, log in as a customer, and log in as a manager. Here in the manager registration, we would enter a name and a password and select register. Due to the fact that I already have a login, I will proceed to log in now. Here I've logged in, as it says right here, and I have the ability to log out at any time. I'm going to proceed now to add a menu item. Allow us to add coffee to the items. The coffee here will have a stock quantity. We can edit the value here, but I'm going to set it to 12 and set the cost of it to $15. I'll also set the category to beverage and begin selecting some images for the coffee. Here are some sample images and audio that I have. Now, when placing the file to be uploaded, it has to be of a supported type. Here, let us place this OGG file in place of the ASL. When we do that, it comes up stating that a OGG is not supported. Supported image formats are PNG, JPG, JPEG, and GIF. Allow us to select the correct one now, and similarly, it occurs here with the audio. So let us select the image here, and it says image JPEG is not supported. Supported image formats are WAV, MP3, and OGG. So let us select the OGG file, and here we have it. The audio, the ASL, and the photo with the appropriate information. Upon selecting Add Item, it will say here, the new menu item was added successfully, and hence a system generated ID is placed to this item. Now we can go back to the control center. Let's look at the next requirement. The next requirement states here, as a store manager, I should be able to access a list of menu items and access all media, photos, and audio. So let's try this out. So now we will begin to look at a list of items, and here are all the items that we have. So we are able to view a list of each and every item and its information. Let us return to the Scrum user requirements. User requirement number 3 is I should be able to update the stock quantity of a menu item. So let us change the stock on T. Let us add a value of 10 to the stock. As you can see, I selected stock update to update the stock itself and pressed submit. I will then return to the control center and reselect the list of items in order to see the stock has been updated. On to the next user requirement. I should be able to update the cost of a menu item. Allow us to update the cost of the coffee that we just added. It's a little too expensive. Let's set it to about $9. So we'll click update, then cost update, and set it to $9. We will now proceed to press Manager Control Center again, reselect the list, and as you can see, the cost has been updated. Now, Scrum user number 5, I should be able to remove an existing menu item from the system. Here we have an item called Old Coffee, and no one wants any old coffee. So let's throw it away by deleting it with the X right here. Upon clicking on the X, it will say, are you sure you want to delete this item? In which we will say yes. Return to the control center, reselect the list of items, and it is gone. It has been deleted and is no longer in the database. On to the next requirement. As a customer, I should be able to create a self-service account using my name, last name, and digital ID. Each account is awarded $500 by default. A digital ID may be a password, an image capture of the individual doing a signature move, such as upload image, and a voice recording, upload MP3. So, allow us to check that out now. And we can also view the media for each item. So let us use ice cream for example. On clicking item photo of ice cream, here is a photo of the ice cream. When we press done, it returns us back to the list. Click on media again. Let us see the sign language for it. Sign language, American sign language for ice cream is this. And lastly, let us check the item audio, which is
ice cream.
If you've heard that correctly, that said ice cream. Now that has shown properly, let us proceed. So now we will show that registration of a customer can be done with the name, last name, email address, and the digital identification, which can be either a password, an image, or audio. Allow us to use the login that we have from prior. So we will log in now using our email address and digital identification of a password for the video's sake. Logging in, and here we are in the customer menu. We were automatically immediately logged in and sent to the customer menu. Scrum requirement number 7 is I should be able to search for a menu item using text input, image input, or speech input or audio. So let us select here the search button and let us try item name. So let us search for some coffee. Submitting it, and the item has been found. I can also access the item's media. Let's search for item using sign language. Let us use another sign language here for ice cream. Submit, and the ice cream has been found. And lastly, let us try the item audio, which let us use hamburger for such. Submit it, and the item has been found. Now that that is functional, allow me to restart the customer menu and continue back in the Scrum requirements. Scrum requirement number 8 states that I should be able to make an order for several items. Each order should have my first name and quantity of each item chosen. So let us say that I would like 2 teas, 3 hamburgers, 1 ice cream, and 3 coffees. Here we have my username, which, as told before, can be seen at the top right, my account balance, and the total for the entire set of items. Now checking the next Scrum user requirement, I should be able to access the details, which is quantity of each item, unit cost of each item, and total cost of my order confirmation. Hence we have the item name, quantity being ordered, the cost of each item as it is, and the total cost for that item set. And this is for all of the items. I should be able to cancel my order is Scrum user requirement number 10. And as can be seen here, I have a cancel option right here, which allow me to cancel, and it can be seen. So let me just add back 2 teas and an ice cream to kind of proceed along with user requirement number 11, which is I should be able to confirm my order by providing my digital ID. As a customer, I should have 3 chances to provide the correct digital ID before the order is cancelled. Checking it back here now, I'm able to confirm the order, and it requests me of my digital ID. So allow me to confirm correctly and confirm ordered successfully. I can now press the cancel button, and I will be back here at the menu. Allow me now to make an order for 2 items and 1 item here. So we have 2 teas and 1 ice cream again. However, this time the confirmation will be carried out incorrectly. So I will be typing in the incorrect password, and I will confirm it 3 times incorrectly. 1, incorrect login credentials, 2, and 3. Upon the 3rd one, it says you only had 3 attempts. Order is cancelled. And I'm back to the menu. The last user requirement is, as a store manager, I should be able to view a chart showing the total sales in dollars for each menu item. If we log out and return to being a manager, we can see the view chart button to the right. We can select it, and we will have cups application charts where we can see the total sales in dollars here is 50, total sales here is 20, and total sales for the ice cream is 45. These are the items that we have just sold in the past few hours and in practice also. If we jump into full screen, as you can see at the bottom of the screen here, there are items that are not able to be shown, but this is a chart showing the total sales for each menu item. Due to an error with the scroll bar, we are unable to see the section underneath. However, it can be shown using a longer screen method. Here's a sample of what it would look like using a longer screen. And these values are there. I will now log out and return. So that is the end of the Scrum user requirements. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in part 3. Thanks.